life. You will get credit for any of the time that you've served.
Imagine being charged with a crime and called for a trial. That's the time when you feel emotional and start to regret your decisions. Many convicts go through the same things too. Here we see 5 such female convicts who freak out after getting a life sentence. Number 5. Jennifer Mead. Jennifer is a 19-year-old teenager from Pinellas County. We can see in this video that she is standing in a courtroom facing charges of first-degree murder. She is accused of planning a robbery with 2 of her acquaintances she met online. Jennifer, along with the 2 other men, befriended a 22-year-old man via online and then took him to an empty house where they shot and robbed him. She was later paid $50 for carrying out the killing. Just for $50. What was she thinking? Mee confessed to her doings on a phone call with her mom while she was in jail. Mee was ultimately found guilty of first-degree murder, and she had to live behind bars all her life without the possibility of parole. Number 4. Kayla Norton. This is Kayla Norton. She is being sentenced to life in prison by a judge in Georgia. Kayla, 25, along with Jose Joe Torres, 26, was convicted for their role in a group's racist rampage at an 8-year-old's birthday party. She unnecessarily shouted racial slurs, made armed threats, and waved Confederate battle flags.
That is not me. That is not me. That's not him. I would never walk up to you and say those words to you. And I'm so sorry that happened to you. You stayed. And you staying affected my life. And it affected my children's lives.
At her sentencing, she appeared to be sobbing in the courtroom and repeatedly apologizing for the crime. In court, both Norton and Torres sat hunched over and crying after Superior Court Judge William Bull McLean handed down his sentence of 14 years in prison and 7 years probation for Torres and 6 years in prison with 8 years probation for Norton. Number 3. Elizabeth Escalona. This woman named Elizabeth Escalona is being sentenced to 99 years in prison. You definitely wouldn't want to hear what she did. She was assaulting her own daughter while her husband was away. In her statement, she put her 2-year-old daughter into a coma and glued her hands to the wall because of problems with her potty training.
Hit her.
You hit her? And what else did you do?
I kicked her.
You kicked her? What else did you do?
I glued her hands.
She confessed earlier physically harming Jocelyn Cedillo, calling it the behavior of a monster. She did, however, decline a plea deal that called for a 45-year sentence and instead begged the judge for another opportunity. In addition, her kids suffered from a broken rib, bite marks, numerous bruises, and skin rashes from being plastered to the wall. Number 2. Penelope Soto. Looks are deceptive of a person's behavior and character, and this girl proves it. This girl named Penelope Soto looks charming and attractive at first, but you would not believe it if I were to tell you that she was caught and charged with drug possession. She just couldn't stop talking and bragging about the things she owned. Things began to take a turn for the worse when she mocked one of the judges by saying adios while leaving.
Morning, Ms. Soto. You're being charged with possession of Xanax. B-A-R-S. I don't know what that is. What is that?
Xanax bars. That's how they refer to it.
Xanax bars. Bye-bye.
Adios.
Come back, ma'am. Come back. Come back. Give me the paper again. Count one would be 10,000.
Are you serious?
I am serious. Adios.
Number 1. Erica Mae Butts. Erica Mae Butts and her partner, Shanita Latrice Cunningham, were sentenced to life in prison for murdering a 3-year-old girl. During their trial, Butts and Cunningham fell to the ground and began to howl like banshees as soon as the judge announced the shocking verdict. They couldn't even stand, so court staff had to pick them up and wheel them out on chairs.
Life. You will get credit for any of the time that you've served. That will be counted.
So that's it for today. If you like this video, then make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. You can click the links on the screen to see more of our videos. We will definitely come back again with more courtroom videos. Until then, bye!